Hi everybody, this is Sarah Al-Amiri in Why Not Show.
Hello everyone and welcome to our program Why Not. I'm your host Ahmed Murad.
Lovely viewers of Why Not, I am your host Ritaj Ashkenani.
Hello dear viewers and welcome to our program Why Not, a program that explores everything that is happening here in Kuwait. As you can see, I'm your host Ahmed Murad and I'm joined by
Ritaj Ashkenani.
Hello Ritaj, how are you?
I'm doing good, how about you?
I'm doing great, thank you for asking, alhamdulillah. So dear viewers, as you can see, there is some background noise and we are in a place that is very familiar. Me and Ritaj have done our own episodes here and we've gotten to explore a lot about the winter games, or let's say the winter sports that they have here. So if you don't know, we are currently in the Kuwait Ice Rink attending the finale of the Kuwait Winter Games Club Cup.
Yes.
And so there are a lot of different teams that are playing right now. And today's episode will be just going around, talking to some of the people, commentating just a bit about the match and seeing how everything will unfold. So Ritaj, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, I'm ready as well. And are you ready, dear viewers? I hope you are, because we will be starting right now. Wow, let's go. Well, dear viewers, as you can see right now, we are spectating the match that is happening, and behind me is an amazing traditional band that has been hyping up the team. And as you can see, I mean, Ritaj, you've seen how the energy is crazy and
the
it's off
vibe
the
is
charts.
immaculate here. I love the energy over here.
Exactly. And well, we'll leave it to the team. ممكن تتفضلون. Amazing stuff that is happening
amazing,
right
yeah,
now.
perfect.
Yeah. I mean, a big fan of just the crowd involvement. And this is just a part of what we have in today's
Yes.
episode, as we'll be talking about more and more of the matches that are happening and what this, let's say, final cup means a lot to these teams. So stay tuned, dear viewers. Well, dear viewers, as you can see currently, we are nearing the end of the match. As you can see right now, we only have 30 seconds left until the match. And it seems that Kuwait Stars are taking the lead. If you check out the scoreboard right over there,
With
it's
a point
6 to
of
5.
6, yes.
6 being for Kuwait Stars and 5 being for Kuwait Warriors. I mean, the stakes are very high right now. And let's just see how this match is going to end. I mean, we have a lot of people that are cheering for the Warriors, and we have a lot of people that are cheering for the Stars. And I mean, it's like such a close game because I mean, the score right now is 5 to 6.
If I'm being honest here, Ahmed, I don't know much about ice hockey.
Yes.
You know, I've only had like a brief idea of it in my previous episodes. What do you know about ice hockey?
Well, I'm the same as you,
Okay,
Ritaj,
then.
yes. And this is what Why Not is all about. It's about giving all these experiences a try so that we could learn. I mean, and I think the match has
Is
ended,
over.
or I think they're going on a break actually, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. And so it seems that both of the teams are playing so well. So tune in, dear viewers, as we check out the next segments. Welcome back once again, dear viewers. So as you can see, we have one of the players that were able to perform very, very well in the last match. So we'll get to talk to him. Hello, can you please introduce yourself?
I'm Shari Al Ajmi, national team ice hockey player, and I play for Stars in the Kuwaiti League.
Amazing. And well, you've just gotten to win before. I mean, like the score is 6-5. Tell me about the match itself.
It's not done yet. It's 3 periods. We're just winning over the second period. 20 more minutes to go. Inshallah, it's going to finish and we're going to win the league, inshallah.
You're feeling very optimistic?
Obviously, we have a great team and we're putting in the efforts during the game.
Amazing, amazing. And well, I mean, I want to say something, you know, being a person that is not really too knowledgeable about hockey, I have to say there's a lot of effort that's being put in a sport like this. I mean, you know, you have to, first of all, learn how to maneuver around, you know, with the roller skaters, I guess, or not the roller skater, but the ice skaters themselves. And I want to ask you, you know, if some people were enthusiastic about, let's say, picking hockey as a sport, what would you tell them as sort of an advice, let's say?
Try out all of the sports and see where you find your suitable sport. Personally, I started it off since a very young age. Ice hockey is a sport that you should pursue at a very young age. You can't just randomly choose to play it. It's a sport that's very difficult. You multitask during playing. You focus on the skates, the passes, the shooting. You avoid hits. So it's not a sport that you randomly choose to play. I started it from the ice hockey school to the U20 team to the first team. So that's how most of the players here are playing ice hockey.
Amazing. Well then, thank you so much, Mshari, and we wish you the best of luck with the ongoing match, and let's hope for the best. Thank you.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy it.
Yes, thank you. And thank you, dear viewers. Well, dear viewers, we are once back again taking interviews with some of the amazing players of the match that we were previously spectating. Hello, can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Ali Al Qadiri. I'm the goalie for the Stars team. We are playing here the final game of the Kuwaiti Hockey League, and it's been a strong match so far. Both teams are doing great. Thank you for all the fans who attended the game, and thank you guys.
I have to say, I mean, the fans themselves, the energy is amazing. You have people that are playing music and you have people that are cheering for you. When you're playing in a match like this and you have amazing crowds like this, how does it make you feel?
Personally, I like to focus on the game itself. I mute everyone who's outside the stadium or the rink from the inside. I'm the goalkeeper, so I have to focus on the play of on all times.
Perfect. Well, we wish you the best of luck on the upcoming, let's say, course that you have right here. And thank you so much for taking this interview.
Thank you so much, guys.
And thank you, dear viewers. And so, dear viewers, we are now seated, spectating the game itself. And I mean, Ritaj, we were trying to, you know, get everything ready and preparing all the camera, but the match has been going very, very strong. Exactly.
Taking the lead.
Warriors is taking the leads right now, but it's a very close one. I mean, Warriors has 8 points right now, and Stars have 7.
Yes.
And as you can see, we are sitting right now in the room that is in between both teams, where their substitute players are sitting. And I mean, it's a
very aggressive game.
It is a very aggressive game,
The
yeah.
ice puck is just flying around. Like thankfully, we're behind like a screen protecting us from the ice puck. Otherwise, I know my luck. Hitting me straight in the face.
I mean, thankfully, you know, there's an entire barricade here, right?
Yes.
In case we get hit by one of the discs, I guess.
And you can see the marks on the screen as well from all the ice puck.
From yeah. I mean, like, you know, is it quite, as we said, you know, it's a quite aggressive game, and both teams are playing very, very well.
Yes. And I noticed every time like I team scores, they have this like little ritual where they like bang the
Where they bang,
barrier,
they bang the
It's
barrier,
fun.
yeah. And you might hear it like from here and there in this segment, dear viewers. It's just very, very interesting. And this got me thinking, Ritaj. I mean, since both of us were here and we've kind of had our own adventures or let's say journeys with hockey or just ice skating in general. Tell me, like, I mean, do you know how to ice skate?
I wouldn't say so. Like I can get myself standing on ice, but I don't have the confidence to really.
Like maneuver or
Yeah,
move?
exactly.
Yeah,
I don't want to fall in front of people.
exactly.
I don't
yeah.
mind falling. I just don't want to fall in front of people. Maybe if I have my own private ice rink.
A private ice rink, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Ritaj, I mean, you did say that you're confident in standing up. I can't even do that.
We need to change that, Ahmed. Maybe you can get a little tip from the team here.
From the team, yeah.
Yes, from the ice hockey team.
I mean, I first have to get over my mental barrier. I mean, ever since I was a child, I've had let's say, a very terrible accident. So I'll have to take care of that first,
Okay,
and then
fair.
I'll have to jump into, let's say, the thing. But let's get back into the match. I mean, the match is very, very, let's say, very entertaining, to spectate, especially given that we are people that have no idea about the sport
What's going
itself.
on? I'm just seeing it as football, to be honest. You just take the puck and hit it in the goal.
Obviously, they've got their own rules, and I mean, I've gotten to interview some of the players, and I mean, there's a lot to put, to account for. I mean, first of all, as me and you, we've tried to, like, let's say, navigate through the ice. That is one thing that you have to do and get perfect at, right? And then you'll have to adapt into multitasking, right? Using the let's say the stick, the ice hockey stick, and it's just a lot of work. And as you can see, I feel like there's a lot of stamina. You see, like, a lot of the players, they end up, feeling very exhausted. They're always drinking water. They always feel like, they're out of breath because, I mean, look at the speeds that they're moving, right? Speeds that they're moving. They're, hitting the stick here and there.
It's a very scary game for me.
It is.
Yeah.
And as you can see, the Stars have ended up scoring, I think, which brings them into 8-8. As you can see, they're substituting right now. They get like this grace period in which they're celebrating. They're going close to their team members, trying to like think about it. And I have to say with that as well. I mean, let's talk about the referees themselves. A big shout out to the referees. I mean, it's a lot of hard work, and I've noticed them. They have to be very precise about their movements. They can't interject or intervene with the players, so they have to take specific positions while they're in the ice rink.
It really is impressive how she's like maneuvering around all these players, and they're very aggressive and moving everywhere and really fast as well.
Exactly, yeah. And like, if we were to compare it to like sports like, let's say, football or wrestling, the referees, they always have it somewhat, like, it's easy for them to maneuver, but in a sport like this, they really have to make sure that they're positioned very well. And as you can see, you've got some points where they're kind of like hitting each other aggressively, pushing each other, shoving each other. And I'm not sure if it's allowed or not. I mean,
I think it is allowed. Like I see it quite often in like movies where they're all shoving each other and slamming each other onto the screens. So I think it's pretty common.
Exactly. And I mean, as you can see, some of the players are using some very, very weird maneuvers in which they're crouching and they're blocking. And does this count as a foul? I don't think
I
it
don't
did.
know, but the passing, I'm very impressed. It's insane.
It's a lot of coordination, and I mean, right now the teams have to play very, very aggressively in order to win. I assume that this is the final bout that they have. We've been told that there are 3 bouts in these kinds of games, and right now we are on the very last one. Only 4 minutes left until the game ends, and I mean, both teams are playing very, very good. And so, well, dear viewers, we'll be spectating and we'll be covering towards the end to see which team takes, let's say, the win in this score. We wish both teams, obviously, the best.
Best of luck.
They're both playing very, very well, and it's amazing to spectate. But stay tuned, because we've got more to cover in today's episode. And as you can see, dear viewers, we have made it our way into kind of, let's say, the merchandise slash equipment store.
Yes.
As you can see, there is a lot of different equipments that they have. I mean, ranging from, let's say, jackets, hoodies. There's also
jerseys,
some
yeah.
jerseys, yeah, like sport jerseys. And then there's also like some, let's say, hockey equipment.
Yeah, the safety gear.
Safety gear,
the hockey
exactly,
sticks,
yeah.
The skates.
Given that, you know, this hobby requires you to actually be well equipped from, you know, let's say toe up until your head.
Everywhere.
Exactly, in terms of helmet, visors, let's say safeguards.
And I can't blame them with that ice puck flying very aggressively towards you. You need all that safety you can get. And I can imagine that the goalkeepers, they have to wear extra padding as well. So,
Exactly,
you know, like, they have
yeah.
to, you know,
They're always positioned in
save,
like a certain place, and you
yes.
know, at some
saving those
points,
fast blocks.
as we've seen at some points, you know, you've got some aggressive players that would like literally just go across them and hit them,
yeah,
right?
For no reason. Or in my opinion, for no reason.
For no reason. Well, I mean, we don't know about hockey strategies,
Yes,
but yeah,
yes.
I've seen like some of the equipment. Like for example, you've got here a lot of the chest,
Shoulder, chest.
yeah, chest pads and like the shoulder pads, and then you've got the helmets and the
Yes.
visors.
Very
And-
important.
Yes, and I mean like there is a lot of things.
Yes.
Here you've got caps. You've also got a very cute mascot, right?
Oh, that's
here.
adorable.
Yes.
It's like a
It's
rooster, chicken?
as you can see, like a Kuwaiti falcon, I think.
Oh, okay.
It seems to be a
So not even
falcon.
close.
Yeah, a falcon. You know, with their equipment, and they've got
Oh,
their
that's adorable.
their hockey stick right here. I might actually end up taking this as a souvenir to remember. I mean,
This day, yeah.
we ended up recording a lot of episodes here in this play, and you know, it's kind of funny because you know we've ended up learning so much. We might as well just take that extra step and start learning, you know, how
Get
to
into
play.
the sport,
You get
right?
into the
You can get
sport.
into ice hockey and I get into figure skating.
Figure skating, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, figure skating has been somewhat trendy. You've been seeing a lot of people. I mean, there's been a lot of trending celebrities as well.
Yes.
Dear viewers, if you've been keeping up with like internet biz and everything like that, internet biz, yeah. Figure skating has become like very, very popular, and it's very, very interesting. I mean, like it. You know, when you think about ice skating, you think about just a lot of people, you know, going in for like leisure and just like
Yeah,
having fun
that's
and
true.
skating all around. And then, you know, you've got people that go professional
Yeah,
and
very-
either
they're
do
passionate about it.
exactly, they either do hockey or they either also do figure skating.
Yes.
Now, you know what's also interesting? I've seen something that is even crazier. Have you ever came across, if I'm not mistaken, I remember it was, I can't remember exactly well from which country, but there was a figure skater that actually played the violin while they're skating as well.
I've never come across that.
So imagine that, like, you know, you have to multitask, you have to focus, you know, like playing the violin, and you know,
Yes.
they have that specific position
When
that
they're
they put,
playing.
when they're playing, and also
with the little tricks
skating.
that they do, yeah.
Yeah, so they start skating and they start doing moves, and it's kind of
Twists and
insane.
twirls and stuff. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
and that reminds me of like one of the players that we ended up interviewing. It's the fact that this sport requires a lot of multitasking.
That's true. I remember at one point I tried signing up for figure skating,
Uh-huh.
but I never really followed through, you know, because like I had no experience. I was hoping that like I would get trained, but I never got a call back about it.
No,
This one
callback.
was me. You know, I don't think I'm too old to start now. You know,
Rataj, it's never too late. I mean, who knows? You might be able to start your journey in
the top figure skater in Kuwait.
top figure skater. Yeah.
You're hearing it here first.
Who knows? Well, I mean, let's hope you the best of luck if you end up doing that.
Thank
But
you.
Rataj, I've noticed something here, a very special here. There seems to be a tool right over there. Let's have a
Over
look
there?
at it. Yeah, let's go there. And so, dear viewers, if I'm looking correctly, I feel like this is a sharpening tool for
tool for
the let's
Ice
say
skates.
yes.
Yes.
If you want to call them the ice blades. And I think this is very good. I mean, in case, you know, there was an emergency, a specific emergency that you have here, if you're playing professionally, or, you know, usually they open up here for people to come in and to play. And this is very useful for them to have in order to, like, you know, sharpen it. And I assume from what it looks like that there are specific types. Obviously, there's a specific types of sharpening that
Yeah.
you take if you're playing hockey or if you're also, you know,
Figure
ice skating
skating, yeah.
or even figure skating, I assume, right?
I mean, it looks very complicated.
It looks very
I don't really know
complicated.
what I'm
yeah.
looking at. Actually.
Exactly. I just assume that there's like, you put the shoes or like, the ice plates themselves, and then, you start sharpening them from here. And I assume, the people that work here are more professional towards this. But it's interesting. I mean, this is what Why Not is all about, isn't it, Ritaj?
Yes.
We go
Always
around, we investigate these places, and we learn, some trivia that maybe tomorrow we tell our friends or family. Oh yeah, did you know that we've actually gotten to see one of those sharpening
yes.
tools?
And I can provide them with all the information and look really smart in front of them.
And look really smart.
Love
yeah.
that.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. But this is just a part of, let's say, the ice rink or the center that they have here. There is a well-equipped shop here for all sorts of needs that you need when it comes to, ice skating, hockey, and maybe also figure skating.
Yes.
Not sure, yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, but let's continue on exploring and checking what this place has to offer. Let's go. Well, dear viewers, we are joined by one of the guests of today's match, and let's ask him about the match itself. Hello, can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Rahman. Good evening.
And Roman, you are from where originally?
I'm from Russia.
From Russia, wow. And so, Roman, what brought you here to this match today? Are you supporting a specific team?
Yes, sure. I support Stars.
Stars, oh, okay, interesting. And is there a specific player that is, that you are supporting, or how come you've come here? I mean, you're in the country of Kuwait, very far from your own home, Russia. Can you tell us more about, let's say, why you came to today's match?
I participated in this championship in another team, Mooseheads.
Oh.
Yes, I'm goalie.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm goalie.
so you're actually a player.
Yeah.
Oh, for here in Kuwait. Yeah, and the team that you play for is
Mooseheads.
Mooseheads.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, and it's very, very interesting. Tell me about your experience playing hockey here in our country of Kuwait.
I'm not professional player. We just playing between us.
Yes.
So it was my first experience in this year because I'm living in Kuwait only 6 months. So I'm enjoy very much today on this play, and I hope I will be participating in this in next year.
And next year, well, inshallah, we hope the best for you, Roman. Thank you so much
Thank you
for
so
taking
much.
this interview, and thank you, dear viewers. And well, dear viewers, this should be the end of today's episode. As you can see, the Warriors have ended up winning in today's match.
With a score of 10.
10 exactly.
And Stars with a score of 8.
And big congratulations to them. And hard luck to the
Stars,
Stars.
yeah.
Yes. I mean, they both played so well. And it was very fun to spectate and watch this
Yes.
match. And also be able to provide this kind of coverage for you, dear viewers.
Yes.
Until next time, please take good care of yourselves. And bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, everybody. This is Sarah Al Amiri in Why Not Show.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our program, Why Not? I'm your host, Ahmed Murad.
Lovely viewers of Why Not? I am your host, Ritaj Ashkenani.